Hi, it's Christina again. I've been away for a little while traveling, which I'm going to discuss at another little episode. But I thought what I really wanted to talk to you about was something that I have used for a long time, apple cider vinegar. And it's been receiving a lot of publicity lately. And I'm thinking, well, that's kind of odd. But why? They've been talking about it to reduce weight. I'm not too sure about that, but it's an interesting concept and something certainly one could try. But the reason it was promoted, I think they suggested that you should take 2 dessert spoonfuls before every meal. And you know, apple cider vinegar is, well, it's a fermented from apples, of course. And I don't think your stomach could, my stomach couldn't take that before every meal, that's for sure. But if you buy it, or you're going to buy it, it must be the natural one. It has to be the one that is unpasteurized, that's a natural, organic apple cider vinegar. And this make brag is really very good, and it's one I've used for a long time. So why am I promoting this? I'm promoting it because friends of mine said, well, why don't you talk about it? You've done it forever. I thought, well, yes, I have. Apple cider vinegar, well, it actually started 5,000 years ago. Can you believe, with Julius Caesar? It's supposed to be very good for the digestion, helps the immune system. It has a lot of claims, and I don't know, you can't exactly verify them, I suppose, can you? But all I know is it's something I've done for a long time. So I put out here the glass I have every morning, and here you have the half a lemon I do every morning. And I bought one of these. You buy them in the dollar store, but they are very useful because at least you can squeeze it like that. Okay, so you get half a lemon, and you're going to do this in the morning. You're going to do it before you've actually had anything, no coffee, no nothing. It has to hit your stomach naturally. So then you're going to put some, you can either use it, this is also very good. This is maple syrup. You can put maple syrup in, or you can put this honey, which is a liquid natural honey, and that's the one I use. Maple syrup has a little stronger flavor, but certainly it's very good because that comes from roots of a tree, whereas this, well, this comes from the bees. That's pretty good too, isn't it? And then water, okay? So you're going to pour, you know, buy some bottled water for it so you know what you're doing. Then I tip half of that in, okay? And then I just boil the kettle behind me because you want it warm. You don't want it cold. And I'm just going to take the top off this honey, which I hadn't done because I thought I'll show you a nice clean new one. And you just tip, I don't know, about that much in. How much? I just kind of guess it. But with the apple cider vinegar, okay, you got to shake it because it gets very fermented there. And I always put, say, 3 caps, I guess 3 capfuls in because, oh, they say, you know, dessert spoonfuls, and then you've got to get that out. And I do it like that, okay? And I've already made the water hot behind me in the kettle so that you would know what I was doing. So here we go with this. And then you've got sort of a glassful, you know, but it has to be warm. Don't hit your stomach with cold water in the morning. Then I just stir it round, and I've got a really very pleasant drink. Not only is it a very pleasant drink, it's doing me good. It's doing me good. Does it help with weight? Maybe it could. It's something I've used an awfully long time, and it, you know, maybe I don't put weight on, or is it because I always do my exercises and my stretching every day, and you've heard me talk about that. But I just feel like it's something I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to show you more exactly what you do rather than just be general about the fact that I take apple cider vinegar and honey and lemon and all that. Now you know the product to buy has to be unpasteurized, has to be natural, has to be fermented, all those things. And you can still use, if you feel like it, if you have this one, you can still use that one, which is, as you know, is this is a Canadian one, but it's really very good Canadian maple syrup, as you know. And this is a honey from our bees, but it's all Canadian. Make sure it's all natural. Don't start getting stuff that we haven't looked on the bottom of the label as to where it's come from. I know that printing is ridiculously small these days and gets harder with one's eyes, and you've heard about my eyes. Anyway, that's really what I wanted to talk about in this little segment, because I thought it's all about health and wellness, feeling good, having the energy to do what we have to do in difficult times, and just keeping on top of yourself. Keep on top of your game. And if you start the day like this, it's a lovely drink to have. I always enjoy it. Okay, I'm not going to have it right now, but it's a really good drink. And just try it. I'm happy for you to ask me any questions. Talk to me about it. You know, it's, I don't know, it's something I've done, and I think you should. You should do that for your health and your well-being. So it's bye from Christina for now, and apple cider vinegar, okay? Thank you, and do any quotes or questions or subscribe to me, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thanks so much. Bye.